Howdy, J-Dog. How's it going? Still getting used to the new interface, but I think we've got it all working. I might need to turn the music down a touch. There we go. Yeah, welcome over to YouTube. Of course, this is kind of where you live, isn't it? Howdy, Shield. Hope you didn't have any trouble finding the new place. Dinner's come along fine. What's for dinner? Knight and I just finished a few minutes ago. Chick-fil-A tonight. Nice and simple. Oh yes, by the way. I don't know. I don't think this was done last week, but Knight has been making rooms into actual rooms instead of just spaces. Except for where the ladders are. Yeah, if I'm not careful, I'll actually have this building done by the time we hit level 100. I still do have this going on, though. Whoops. Yeah, and I don't know if everybody already has heard this, but I do have kind of a plan for this. Obviously, the back is going to close up eventually. On this side, it's already closed. We've got the kitchen there and the quarters for the cooks and the smiths there. And then this is going to be sort of like an armory. I also put these down here. I'm really questioning that now. It seems like this room is going to get really crowded really fast. Well, the original plan was that on the second floor, I would have a little bit of a roof extending out here. So there will be something there. It just wasn't intended to be random blocks. You know, things happen. See, I don't know what to call it. Like buttery tomato soup with chicken and stuff. I guess I would call that chicken soup with a tomato base. Or tomato soup with chicken. Either way. Sounds tasty. Oh, I almost forgot. I gotta check this. Anything good? Not really. Oh, that reminds me. Check this out. 36,000 soul shards. Sounds like Makani. I don't know what that is. Right, so options for today. I'll let y'all register an opinion if you have one. Last week, we did get Botania at least powered. So there's that. I have this set up with this, which, if you don't have a magnet on, works much, much better. Yeah, you see, it eats. And eating powers this. But I've got it set up so that once it has a bit of power, using this subtract comparator, it turns off the automatic dispenser. Which is why it's not still charging. Oh, yes, the red stuff. Oh, it kind of does. Yeah, J-Dog, if you got any naan. Like the flatbread stuff, I'd give that a shot. So we've got Botania that we can still work on. I also could, of course, just run some vaults. If y'all are interested in seeing how I got all the shards, I haven't put that in the video yet, so maybe a sneak preview there. But then I also just remembered I have this. So what was it? Yesterday, the day before, I finally found a door that matched one of my keys in a vault that matched my level. And this is one of the, pardon me, this is one of the things I got out of it. So we could run a chaos vault. I've never done one of those before. Meanwhile, I need a sip of tea. My words are not cooperating. Yeah, I do love me some naan. Oh yes, and I also have the fire one still. But they aren't hooked up to the storage system, so they're idling. I suppose I could also start a building project. I have plenty of things that need to be built, but I'm not really prepped for it. Check these while I'm at it. Ripped pages, living chests. I could run a scav vault and try to finish this. We are constantly in need of more knowledge essence. In addition to this account that I'm on right now, I have the camera account, which I've been playing as a regular account. We've got some players on here who aren't as high level, so that's my low level account. But because of that, I've got to knowledge up twice as many accounts. So yeah. If y'all have an opinion, please do let me know. Otherwise, is there a lighting source in here? Hey, Knight, I just broke a torch. Are things going to spawn in here, or is there other lights? I love to eat Indian food. Okay. I do not know how to cook any of it. I think I might do, if nobody has any opinions, a scav. Seal. Shroom lights should be just as strong as torches. There we go. And put some things away. Which one is this? Yep. Hey, J-Dog, just curious. When you run your vaults, I mean, I've seen you run a few of them, but what do you make sure that you have every time you enter the vault? I've definitely been taking scaffolding lately, and I like to have torches with me and some kind of other block. But I think the main thing is actually the belts, or, you know, pouches if you're not that far along. Curious to know if you have a different opinion on that. Alright, scav vault. Here we go. And I need... How many pages do I need? 10 more rip pages. That shouldn't be too difficult. Come on, you can do it. Chunky mobs. Not a fan, but I'll take it. Not that I have a choice. Oh. Did I just fail at that entirely, or did it lag? Okay, yeah, sounds a bit like mine. I actually think in some senses, I mean, other than the gear that keeps you alive, the most important thing I have is the pouch. Oh, don't lag me. Come on. I don't need that. It's the first vault. It can't help it. I just restarted the server right before starting the stream. Oh, right. By the way, we have a bug. I get no loot from strong boxes. Most unfortunate. Let's see. Jump with dash. Yeah, that's what I try to do. But, there's also this. Which I missed, of course, the one time I tried to demo it. You can use the scaffolding easier, I think, than the water bucket. Yeah, pouches are definitely my absolute favorite mod in the game at the moment. It would be difficult, I think, though, that I would take pouches even over create at this point. Inventory management is so bad in Minecraft. Yeah, if you do it right, which obviously I didn't. That's true, but the lava is usually only 1 deep anyways. And scaffolding will take care of that. Almost forgot. Oh, yeah, I actually did forget that. They took out all of the lava from the nether. And I am a fan of that choice. That is? Yep. Let's see, where did we... There. Speaking of the vault themes, I got one of the deep dark themed ones. Those are, I mean, absolutely terrifying, of course, but really well designed, really cool looking. I definitely think that's my new favorite theme, at least as far as the aesthetics. How far am I along? 2 pages. Here I thought pages would be a sure thing. Something keeps popping up. I think I disabled that on my laptop. But didn't do it here. What is that? V. Hang on one second. We gotta get rid of that. I think it's this. Nope. What is that? Ping menu. There we go. Just turn everything off. It's fine. I don't know what the ping menu is. Clearly I haven't been using it, so it's not that important. Do you know what the ping menu does? I mean, I assume it pings, but I don't know what that would mean. Okay, so there's a dungeon somewhere. Good to know. Oh. Although, where is still a question. Oh, gotcha. And, of course, the first ornate one was trapped. I hear it. We're not in a trap vault. We're not in a trap vault. Okay. No, I'm just unlucky. That's okay. Bring it on. Oh. Well, I meant from in front of me, but you know. Yeah, yeah. You and your playing the game correctly. Seriously, it's not a trapped vault. Scuba gear, interesting choice. Really though, what are the base odds of getting a trap? Nope. Not doing that. Man, babies are the worst. We don't have any babies in chat, do we? Oh yeah, the mushroom guy. Haha. Although, I would take the mushroom guy over the spider elite. Maybe that's just me. On par? Fair. Hey, there's the bounty. I knew that should be doable. So what else do we need for the scav? I'm not really concerned about the mob essence. We get plenty of that. Yeah, see, that's already done. Spider soul charm and sack. So this is ornates. So we might get a sack from these. Or not, you know. Anything else up here? Yep. I really do like the ability to have two. This refills your mana. Yep. Two bounties at the same time. That is pretty nice. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks. That's exactly what I was going for right there. Alright, where did y'all come from? Probably find out in a minute. Howdy, Shadow Fox. Welcome in. Yeah, the javelin is amazing. Now, if I had to choose, I would still keep the pouches over even the javelin, but the javelin's pretty nice. Have y'all tried any of the javelin upgrades, like the scatter or piercing? I keep thinking I might, but I do like it quite a lot as it is. Yeah, pouches are the most essential. Ethereal, is that the one that makes it sometimes cost less or cost nothing? Because I do have that. All right, well, let's see. Is that here? Yeah, I've got that. I've got this. I've got throw power. But down here, piercing, scatter, and sight. Sight, I really just don't think this is going to be much. But let's give this a try and just see if it turns out to be helpful. Did I think that might be it? That way it's closed off, yeah? Now I need to find some mobs so I can try it. Those I need for the spider soul charm. Oh, and what is this? Yes, I need those as well. And I fell. Good job. Oh. Well, that was interesting. Huh. Sure. It looks cool, that's what's important. Oops. Did not notice you there. Probably works better if it's not just the one mob at a time. Yeah, this again. Need to get that fixed. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. No damage. Those guys are tough. Yeah, I need to find one of the spawners that does a big group. I imagine that will be significantly more effective as a test. Anything interesting back here? I'm skipping the wooden chests because what I really need are the gilded and... Oh, hello. Yeah, see, I see that I say that I need a group, and I get nothing but these. That is my luck at the moment. Initial thoughts, no scatter. Alright, let's try this. Well. Not enough mana. There we go. Yeah, that didn't really seem to do a whole lot at all, did it? Guess I'm specking out of there. Good to know. We have done science and we have learned. These strong boxes would be far more exciting if we didn't have them bugged out. Yeah, pretty much. It also seems to be eating my mana just a little bit faster. A little too much. It's an us thing. I'm not exactly sure, but from what I was told, the config files must have somehow been corrupted, which can sometimes happen in the upgrade process. So yeah, I just need to go back and fix that. These are not the chests I'm looking for. Good thing though, I found loads of turn-in thingies. Yeah, where did the javelin scatter thingies even go there? There we go. That's what I need. I'm pretty sure they used to one-shot the creepers as well. These are not. But we are meant to think they are. And yeah, Shield, the bug has nothing to do with the customizations. It's just a thing that sometimes happens. I'm unclear as to why. My best guess is, based on the description, it's vaguely something to do with Forge, or Curse Forge rather. Yeah, not a fan of the changed javelin. Definitely putting that back. Missed him. Although he did not miss me. Oop. Yeah, it turns out there's a hole there. Anybody else waiting for me? Oh, 4 minutes. I think one way or another we are moving on. And I really do not think that we're going to get everything, considering that I've had almost all wooden chests. Yeah, we get 1 sack and 1 spider soul charm, so we need to get really lucky if we're gonna even get close. At least it still knocks him off. Bolt axe. Not that I use axes, but... Alright, there's like 40 of them here. Surely they're going to do something. Or, you know, maybe not. Maybe this is entirely useless, and I should stop wasting my mana. Thanks. Yep, 2 minutes. Time to go. It's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Are you speed? No, you're good enough. So I will say I know... Wait a minute. Did I take a wrong turn? I think I did. That's not good. I know that having variety in the game is good, and I appreciate all of the effort that the devs have put into that. I just have terrible, terrible luck with scav vaults. Like, this isn't even a particularly difficult scav, but I've only had, what, 4 of the ornate POIs and 2, I think, maybe 3 of the gilded. The elixir, however, those I like. It's because you're near me. My bad luck has rubbed off on you. I'm sorry. All right, sip of tea. Yeah, for me, the elixirs are generally no problem. I guess they kind of fit my playstyle pretty well. All right, cleanup time. I guess we should do this first. They will take forever to go through. What's the new level for Guardian Vaults now? Oh, I do not remember. I've got to be getting close, though. Decent amount of carbon. I'll take that. Really, the elixir vaults have. Interesting. I need to get, what is it? The mod that lets you drain your stuff right into the storage system. Whatever that is. Modular routers, maybe? Yeah. Oh, so I can get Guardians now. Good to know. Right, let's see here. That's not bad. That is. And, oh. I need to compare that to my soul set. Any point in keeping this, though? I don't know that any of us use axes. Another one of those. Always nice. Right, so 8.8 and 11. Yeah, okay. That one's still better, and it's got more stuff on there anyways, so no need to swap. I'll keep it, though, even so. Somebody else might need it before too much longer. It's really nice looking far more organized than I am. So what's next? Eternal Souls. The last time I did Eternal Souls, it took me forever. Okay, I'll take that. 2 repair cores and 20 knowledge essence. Yeah, and that's just light the monoliths. That's, yeah. Should be easy enough. I say that. Of course, I say that about a lot of things. See, wealthy. Right. Okay, this is actually a higher block chance, thorns, and thorns damage than mine. But I have that 9% resistance. I don't think I can give that up. All right. I actually, by the way, do have a door into here as well. I just never use it. The reason is, in order to keep them in, I've got a button there, and the button is slightly inconvenient. Of course, once I close the building in, we're going to have to use the door, which means I'll probably end up moving the button. Right, so we have now light the monoliths. Can we get... let's see. Can we get a monolith seal? Is that a thing? No, that's the one that isn't. So for that, we would just have to either run a low-level vault or run them until we happen to get one. Okay. Well, I mean, I've never done one of these, but why not? Oh, I guess I still need a crystal. Oh, or should I do it with the extended one? 3 extended, 2 random negative. 30 random. I don't know. I think 30 random is enough. And it becomes unmodifiable. Okay. So if I do this, that's not unmodifiable. There we go. The reason I'm doing that is simply it ensures that I'm not going to get the like the end theme, which I'll say it would be inconvenient. The end themes are interesting, but at the same time, they're kind of difficult to navigate. All right, have everything. Nothing is broken yet. I guess let's do our first Chaos Vault. Actually, let me flip a setting first. There we go. Now let's do a first Chaos Vault. Okay. Ornate, plentiful, nice. Rapid mobs, not nice. Haunted. Oh, how do I get that? Oh, yeah. Prismatic, chunky, trapped, opulent, furious, gilded, wild, living, lucky, and accustomed. Yeah, thanks. I probably will need the luck this time. Oh, and it's a scav that I'm definitely not going to complete. Oh, it's wild. Forgot about that. I mean, all of it's crazy. Oh, I forgot to unspec that. That's going to make this, I'll say, inconvenient. Free chest, though. Thank you. All kinds of free chests. Nice. Did I magnet it all in? I can't tell. Yeah. Useless javelins. Trapped. See. Come on. Oh, hi. Okay, there's a sack. What's over there? Wooden chests. Wooden chests. Yeah, I think we just need to go through and, to be honest, mostly get the free chests. Hey, look at that. I don't even know what bounty it was. Where are y'all coming from? I don't like you. You don't seem to like me either. Yeah, that does nothing. Another one of those that will do nothing. It's aggressively clean. Dirt doesn't stand a chance against this washing machine. Okay, there's wooden chests that I don't care about. Lava that I don't want to step in. Trap. Man, they weren't kidding about these mobs being chunky. Aggressively clean. It's Mr. Clean's lesser known cousin. Right. I don't want to waste my time on a bunch of wooden POIs. Don't get me wrong, they have good oh, I missed that. They have good stuff, but I think we can do better. Right, we came in there. I really would like to find an ore room of some variety. Hello. Yeah, and now I'm getting all the eternal souls I said I wouldn't be able to get. And now my javelins are just going through them. Nice. Yeah, I think just... Come on. I think just getting the free chests might actually be the play here. Anything else? So we'll get the free ones. I say free. In a wild vault, nothing's free. But we'll get the free ones. And then... Personal space, dude. And then look for ore. hope that these guys don't just surround me instantly every time I don't enter a room. Oh, there's a free gilded down there. Oh, not as free as I thought. These big dudes are usually pretty slow. Of course, we have rapid mobs. Lovely. Where did he spawn from? This one. Yep. Well, they weren't kidding when they said chaos. All right, I know you're here. Where are you? Ah, there they are. All right. Not the effect I was going for. Somehow I thought Nova would clear a couple of those. Whoa, where are they coming from? Just 2 bazillion guys. What did I trigger? What do you think about apples with caramel dip for dessert? Well, I think that it's much easier to eat than an apple that has been dipped into caramel whole. And generally, not a bad idea. But it is an awful lot of sugar. So, don't drink a soda with it. Alright, I am, I think, done with y'all. Until y'all figure out how to get up here. Oh, my Nova range isn't as big as I thought. That's why. Peanut butter is also a good one with apples. Not quite as exciting as a dessert food, though. Does anybody know why it does this thing where sometimes it's not fast? I think that's everything. Oh, it's not a matter of, you know, my body can't handle it. It's more a matter of balance. So when I eat too much sweet stuff, I then want something that's like spicy or salty. So then I would end up eating more or not feeling quite satisfied. Peanut butter and apples is your to-go breakfast. Oh, go-to breakfast. That makes a lot more sense. I had a niece who did gymnastics, and that was her basically anytime snack. She was allowed to eat as much as she wanted because she needed the energy for the gymnastics, and it's relatively healthy. I imagine, though, that had she been able to, she would have done caramel instead. Alright, what you got? Once it puts it behind me. No babies. Oh. Spiders instead. Lovely. Come on. See. Bofazo says, my daily dessert go-to is a peanut butter and Nutella sandwich. I don't need the energy for gymnastics or anything, though. Fair. Most people don't, to be fair. Stop it. I'm not a huge fan of Nutella. I mean, it's pretty similar to peanut butter, though, isn't it? Kind of. But with, like, chocolate flavor or something. Is that it? Huh. Door can't. Well, actually, hang on. Can I open it? I hear a. Whatever those things are called. Nope, I have Ashium. Yeah, we're not gonna do a dungeon today. Thank you, anyways. I will do this free chest though. Any more? I do kind of wish I had chosen a slightly brighter theme. Come on, wild mobs. I know you're here. Trapped again. Sorry, give me a second. I will look at the chat. A little concerned about dying in here. Hey, I found some ore. Aren't we supposed to have like, yeah, 80% more? That's all we got? And apparently, I need to find a place to put stuff down. Yeah, give me a random chest. No? No random chest? Oh, there we go. How do we do this? Throw everything. This is the part where Denalid wastes a bunch of time trying to figure out what he can get rid of in his inventory. Everybody's favorite segment. What else we got? Not that. Well, actually, I did marry her for the puns. But yeah, the food ideas definitely helped. Let's see. Not big on sweets. I'm not big on sweets. I like them, but I like them as an occasional thing because I feel that I appreciate them more when I don't have them all the time. It just becomes like too much if I have a bunch of sweet stuff. No longer enjoyable. I need to get a better handle on using Nova. I might need to move it. I've got Nova and Javelin on X and C at the moment. Possibly not optimal. Maybe, you know. Hard to tell. How are we doing on scav stuff? Unlikely we're getting this scav, but let's at least look for some coin piles. Or, you know, this. That works too. I guess the water bucket does have the advantage that you can land it on just about anything. It doesn't have to be a full block. Actually, in the vaults, it no longer, water in general, no longer slows down mobs. That's a thing. Apparently, the dev team thought that that was exploiting the game mechanics a little too much, so they changed it. Yeah, y'all just do your thing down there. Oh, hello. You could have gone that route too, it wouldn't have bothered me. These mobs are so needy, always wanting attention. The living I will detour for, the wooden I've only got 5 minutes left. Yeah, they're very, very concerned about the game being too easy. They don't seem all that concerned about it potentially being too hard. Although, in fairness, they did make some changes specifically to make the game more accessible to new players. So, there's that. And I think those were mainly positive changes. Not skip the free one. Oh, should have skipped the free one. Have you tried almond butter? That's one that I like, but not something that you see very often. Oh, hello. Would you go away, please? Here's the thing, I wouldn't attack them at all if they just mind their own business. It's really their fault. Why did my oh, I don't have mana. I was going to ask, why did my Nova not go off? It's probably because I can't. I think it might be time for us to go. Well, maybe. I mentioned, haven't I? I'm not actually good at this game, right? I don't want to get your hopes up. Came in there, need to go this way. I think I have got the navigation down at least. So you like almonds but not almond butter, and peanut butter but not peanuts. Interesting. I guess technically we have a little bit more time, but there are enough mobs and they are chunky that I don't think I'm going to get very far. Let's see. Yeah, not even close. Tea. And hey, level 52. I have slowed down quite a bit on the leveling, mainly because I've been focused on other things. All right, what can we... Thank you very much. Let's take out the stuff that I'm going to set aside first this time. That might make it a little bit easier. Anything else? I think that's it. Only like peanuts when you're shelling them yourself. Interesting. Do they taste fresher that way? Or is it just purely a personal preference? Okay. Oh, I should probably sleep, shouldn't I? I'm not a huge fan of pistachios. They're not awful. Like, I'll eat them. But I guess I don't know why I would choose to eat them over cashews or peanuts or almonds. I don't know why I came over here. Oh, right, I do. It's because this one is too big. Let's see here. Okay, don't need that. Don't need that either. But I'm interested in the fact that it has 40% soul chance. As does this one. Interesting. So I have one of the weapons from before update 9, which is why it has an impossible amount of attack damage. 39.5 should not be possible here. It's balanced out by the fact that the attack damage on the prefix is, you know, well below what it could be. But that aside, what that means is it's going to be very hard for me to beat the damage on my current sword. But this one is near max damage. If it were anything other than scrappy, I would keep it. This one, I'm interested in the fact that the soul chance can get that high, but I'm not actually interested in the weapon itself. It tastes pure. Okay. I think I can see that. Like something of a more natural taste or something like that. This is where pulverizing goes, right? Yep. There we go, and that means I can get rid of this. Okay, I think everything else here can go straight into storage. Oh, not those. Oh, that is the wrong bag for those, though. Hang on. Oh good, our scaffolding shortage is over. Yeah, I do like pecans. They are the superior nut. Just out of curiosity. Alright, so we actually have enough knowledge for 6 total knowledge stars. Good to know. And, yep, we finished this. Did not get monoliths, so. Interesting. 14 size for 500 durability. That's not bad. Silver. You know what? I will do that just because I have. Can I just? Nope. And it needs 400 more. Oh, that was excessive. Yeah, we are not short on the soul shards. Pistachios on top, eh? Oh, hang on. Look at this. 16 base armor. And more health. I mean, technically I do lose 1 armor. But if I wanted to, I could re-roll the prefixes. That's tempting. What about you? A level 51 epic sword with near minimum attack. Yeah, to make this good, you would have to get really, really lucky on some fundamental foci. And I'm just not that lucky at the moment, so I'm not going to give it a shot. What about you? Don't need that. Keep that. Wait, not that. Let's see here. What would we need in order for this to be strictly better? We need at least 5 health and what, 1 armor? But if we get resistance, that would do it too. Healing efficiency, 5 armor. 8% resistance, that's not bad either. But is it worth it to lose 5 health? I've got so little as it is. No, with this build I've actually got more. So let's see. Nope. Do that. So this raises my defense by 2%. And it gives me more mana. And way more mana regen, which kind of important to me. The only thing is, that the 14 mana, it's, if I put it into here, where's just mana? See, I could get up to 30 manually, and it would always be better than this. That's the only thing. And I can't target which thing I remove. So, let's see, if I... But I can get lucky sometimes. Alright. So now I can either add 4 to 5 health again, or I can add 21 to 30 mana. Oh, yes, yes, thank you. What is that? Is that a Orb of Regrets? Oh, not all of it. Let's see. $21, that's right in the... Well, technically it's in the middle, but it's at the bottom of this range. There we go. I'll take that. Flask, okay. Let's see, shell javelin, here we go. Ah, that's not bad. There we go. Yeah, I was not a fan of that. Unfortunate. So we need Unbreaking, Feather Falling, Depth Strider, and there we go. Brand new boots. These are still pretty good, but they are level 41. Durability and immortality. Oh. All right, there we go. So, while we're here, because we've only got a few minutes left, let me know from the viewer perspective how YouTube is doing compared to how Twitch was doing before. I know there are a few obvious things, like we don't have the bots, right? And nobody has tried to get me to tell a pun, so I guess that works. We also don't have channel points. To be honest, I'm not really that fussed about it. They don't get used very often. However, I will tell you from a streamer perspective, there are some distinct advantages. Number one, on the chat, you might see the Q&A there. There's also a poll option. I don't have to be monetized to use those, whereas on Twitch, you have to be affiliate before you can get any of that functionality. Yeah, that's another thing. When I set up the stream, I had 3 options. I had normal delay, low delay, and very low delay. And I chose very low delay. And it does not seem to be hurting anything. So there's that. It is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Imaginary Cheetahs, welcome to the chat. I don't know if you're familiar. This is our Vault Hunter's world. We are currently inside the mansion, which is obviously not done, but we're getting there. And yeah, this is my first stream over on YouTube. I've been on Twitch for a couple of years now. And recently, I mean this year, started posting videos to YouTube. So what with everything happening, figured it might be the right time to try it out. By the way, I haven't really messed with this between streams. If anybody can tell me what on earth I'm supposed to do with this in order to get infinite redstone, yeah, please just put me out of my misery. It has been, I will say, an experience trying to figure out how Botania works. The book has done basically nothing for me. But don't worry, you're not alone. All right. What else was on my to-do list today? Not much. Oh. One thing. Yeah, thanks, J-Dog. Yeah, if anybody isn't aware, we also do have a Discord. You're welcome to join that. So, I don't know if I mentioned this before. I showed y'all the pouch earlier. 36,000 shards. But I have been working on a couple of different things, and this is going to be in the next episode, but hang on. That's the wrong one. This one. I think I have to face it this way. Yep. This. Oh, come on. It does that all the time. Yeah, this is my portable mob farm. And ever since the 1.9 update, there have been a couple of odd things, like I have to glue it and unglue it every time I move it. But if I turn this on, see, yep, blowing the right direction. Check this out. Not only can I get a variety of drops out of here, and yeah, it's slow because I've only got 2 out of the 3 spawners in there. But this has the unique property that it breaks and replaces the spawners every time it goes around. Which turns out to have some advantages, I'll say. Do we even need the nether farm anymore? It's possible that we don't, except that putting a blaze spawner in here would be a terrible idea. Let's see. It'd be way more difficult to accidentally ban your wife. Well, in YouTube, you're a super moderator, so I don't even think I can. This is easily the most complicated thing I have ever built. So yeah, I will say that I am not on the level of like Ilmango or DocM, but this is most definitely the most complicated thing I've ever built, just in how it functions. I'm a little bit proud of it though. Well, keep in mind, I've been playing Minecraft since 1.7, and it took me a long time to get this working, like far longer than I would like to admit. And Create mod adds some complications that vanilla doesn't have. Like the windmill is directional. So if you place it facing east as opposed to facing north, it works in the opposite direction. It's weird stuff. But yeah, the actual logic here is pretty simple. It's got a timer in there here that when it fires, it rotates 90 degrees, rotates this 90 degrees to break the spawner off, and then there's hoppers under there. Then it rotates 180 to get over here, and there's a deployer that places another spawner right in front of the hopper, which lets the hopper put a spawn egg in. But yeah, getting all the timings right and the gears and the gluing. So here's a weird thing about Create. This right here, there's no glue on it. None. It just works and sticks together and it's fine. And even when I put glue like around this whole thing, I don't glue the windmill because it kind of sticks on its own. Nothing else here does that. So very, very quirky, but yeah. And then there's that. Basically, hang on, let me see. Do I have blocks? Yep. Basically, the deployer places a block that's in its hand whenever you pick up the contraption, or whenever you make it into a contraption, I should say. So I keep having to deal with that. It's worth it though. That. Oh, right, over here. Yeah, I have to stay organized or else I will just completely mess everything up. Glue, that's the other thing. And that. Empty one. All my eggs. Okay, perfect. Flawless. Yeah, don't worry about it. It will be used in not the next episode, but the episode after. You see, it's version 2.5. Version 2 is in the next episode. So, spoilers. Let's see. Even counting the storage system from our previous server. Yes, it is more complicated than literally any storage system that I have ever built. Be killed by night or endlessly harassed until you clean up. Speaking of which, I'm just gonna go put all these away. I have on more than one occasion messed up our sorting system and had, well, not had to hide, but felt like I probably should hide. Nah, it's all right. She's nice to me. I think my wife kind of likes me being around, so there's that. Well, unfortunately, I think that we are slightly past our time. Oh, actually, just about right on time for a change. So, yeah, I'm hoping to have the next YouTube episode. Pardon me, my mouth is getting dry, and I can't talk properly. There we go. I'm hoping to have the next YouTube episode out this week, and I have the next one lined up, mostly recorded and ready to edit. So those should be coming hopefully this week and probably week after next. But if I can get it early, I'll publish it next week. I've been trying to get something out every week, so either a short or a full episode. I've gotten pretty close on that. Still learning. But I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely did. Now, one thing we are not doing today is we are not rating. First, because I don't know how to do it on YouTube. Second, because all the people I rate are on Twitch. So, if you happen to know any clean Christian streamers who play Minecraft or other more or less calm games, do let me know. I'll check them out, see if I can start building up a raid on YouTube, a raid list on YouTube. That said, it is not 100% decided that we're migrating entirely to YouTube. Please check the Discord for future on that. But as y'all know, yeah, sunset's nice, isn't it? Very good timing. As y'all know, well, as some of y'all know, there have been some interesting things happening with Twitch, and it just seemed like a good time to try it out. So please do either like comment on the VOD or put it in the chat now or put it in Discord. Please do let me know which one you prefer and why. And the why is important here. So if there are specific things that you want to see on YouTube, let me know about that. Keep in mind, the bot is one that I coded. So if there's something that just really, really made a difference, maybe we can emulate it over here. But with that, I am going to call it a night, and I will see y'all one place or another next week. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Denalid, and I'm out. I've just realized I don't actually know how to end the stream because it's different than Twitch. Ah, there it is. Thanks again. Have a good night.